KRAZ Radio 102.7 Adrian, Missouri.
Okay, here we are, Saturday. We're going to do an unusual Saturday cast. I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about, but we're here, and I'm fiddling with stuff while I'm doing this. Anyway, here we are. What's going on? You guys got anything you want to say? Say it now. Get it out there. Friday, I finished radiation treatments, at least for now. I've been sitting on my butt for, 2-3 weeks now, doing nothing. Haven't had any balance. I've got my balance mostly back, but I've gotten weak. So I need to do some exercise now that I'm starting to feel sort of human again. You can see, right here especially, that the radiation and the pills are changing the skin, causing issues. Got some radiation burns up here, which I'm treating with some ointment. But apparently, at least one of the tumors has shrunk because I do have my balance. I can walk without using a cane now, which is a great relief. I'm not jumping up any steps. I'm not taking 2 at a time. That's not happening. But it's an improvement. We'll see. Next week, apparently I have an appointment Monday that they reminded me about without telling me about. That's with the oncologist, so he should have biopsy results and everything back by now, so we'll know what we're dealing with. Who knows? This could last 6 months. This could last 3 years. We don't know. But it's a start. I'm going to tell you that they list a number of side effects to radiation treatment. I think I've had all but 2, fatigue being the worst one. The pills, man, when they say take with something on your stomach, they aren't kidding. They will make you sick as a dog. They are rough. They did cut me back to 2 doses a day instead of 3. And I don't know. That helps. Anyway, Monday, doctor. Wednesday, colonoscopy. Then the next week, a port. So you're caught up. You know what I know until they change things again. They don't like to tell you ahead of time. They just like to make the changes. So here we go. I don't have anything really tonight. It's just I'm babbling. But you guys are caught up. Let me look. I don't have anything to say. I did post on the QRAZ page and the Dale's Place page, as far as that goes, the buy me a cup of coffee thing, buy me a pizza, whatever. With the cost of living and the extra expenses and stuff, I don't like asking for money. It just pisses me off. But if you can spare a couple of bucks, I'll take it. That I've got literally thousands tied up in this broadcast setup. So, and then copays, gasoline, all that crap. I've never asked before. I mean, I've posted this link before. I never give it down, but now it helps. Okay. I see our friend George Bowman's posted over on YouTube. He's got Missouri and Thailand, so we'll go over there in a little bit and take a look at that. At any rate, you guys, I'm open. You know, if you've got a question, ask it. If you got a comment, make it. It's just, I'm pretty easy going. So I find I've got less tolerance for BS right now, but I never had very much to begin with. I did trim back the beard a little. I took about an inch off. May need to take it all off. I don't know. Anyway, you're not making any comments. You're not asking any questions. You're not doing anything. So this will be a short one. I just thought I'd pop on here. I'm bored. It's Saturday. There's nothing on television. That's a good sign that I'm bored. I haven't had enough energy to be bored. So that's a start. So anything you got to say, now's the time to say it. Any questions you got to ask? Where's my mask? It's over here. And I don't care what anybody says, this is a torture device. It's got little crosshairs all over it. And squiggly lines so they knew where to focus. This is so they knew where to focus the x-rays. Now this goes over your face and it's molded to you. And it makes you immobile. You don't move. If it's put on right, you don't move. If it's put on wrong, you can suffocate. And I had one asswipe put it on wrong, and then he wouldn't listen. You can't talk. Once this is on, you're not talking. You're doing good to breathe. This clown snapped it on wrong. I couldn't breathe. I was waving my arms. He wasn't paying attention until he couldn't get a crosshair to focus where he wanted it to. And then he come over and said, "Oh, your mask is wrong. Been trying to tell you. This will get burnt. I don't give a shit what anybody says. This is a torture device. I don't like being tied down. I don't like being not being able to move. And I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. And when I went back the next day, I said, if that guy's here, he will not be putting that mask on me. The young ladies up there are really good. And the guy that actually made the mask is really good. Jeannie, that thing drives you nuts. It's like being tied down and you can't move side to side. You can't move up and down. And I understand why. I mean, they're doing focused radiation treatments. And believe me, some of those are not fun. This one right here is where it focused in on the largest tumor. And it was some of them that they put around didn't amount to much. I mean, they were like, zzz, and it was done. This one, It was serious. It lasted a while. But you drive an hour, you spend 5 minutes on the table, and you drive an hour home. It's not a big deal. And if it's done right, it's not that bad. It's it's not fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no fun involved in this, but it's not bad. And the three gals that and Jeremy that were in that department, they were great. It's just that one guy they brought in for a holiday. I hope they lose him. Seemed like a nice enough guy, but he was rushing. He was just trying to do things too quick, too fast. Well, at least for this round, we won't know until probably 2 or 3 months. They'll do another scan. And maybe I'll have more and maybe I won't. I don't know. But boy, this one in the back that was affecting my balance. It's obviously much better. So, yes, Dr. Massey is amazing. We were sitting there at the last time I talked to her, and she grabbed a flashlight and said, "Open your mouth." I got thrush. I never had thrush when I was a kid. I got thrush now. And I'm taking some kind of crap for that. So, but I'm hoping we're done with her, but we'll see. We don't know. It's Dr. Massey is, I don't know, she's older. Not going to try and guess. Friendly, smart, and she's in charge. And she knows she's in charge. But she's just as nice as she can be. And Megan, the nurse, she's a sweetheart. And in the back, we got Jeremy, Sheila, Shelby. Jeremy, Shelby, and two Haleys. Both Haleys are blonde. But they were good people. They were all good people. And I threatened to trim my beard because it felt like the mask was pushing on it too much. They about had a fit. Oh, no, you don't. That mask is made to fit. You trim that beard, we got to make a new mask. So, today I trimmed the beard. And the mask will go in a fire. Well, the mask may not burn today, but it will burn. Got what? Because of steroids. She's babbling over here, and I don't know what she's talking about. But the steroids are just vicious. But maybe they're working, maybe they're not. We don't know. Or maybe it's a combination of things. I don't know. Anyway, 15 minutes we've gone. Yeah. 15 minutes. I got nothing. I said what I needed to say. I said more than I needed to say. You know, this is an experience. It's a learning process. And if I'm teaching you anything, more power to you. So, I'm going to get out of here. 15 minutes is long enough, and I got nothing to say. So, I hope you all have a good night. I'm going to kick back and do nothing. So, we'll talk to you later. I'll see you in the morning for the weather. How's that? We'll talk to you then. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.